Well, it's a condition that many men and women alike find uncomfortable to talk about. This host perhaps included, but it is still a real issue for many. I'm talking about ED. Now there's a new way to talk about ED and possibly help. The Acoustic Wave Treatment Center of Tampa Bay provides men who suffer from any form of ED a non-invasive treatment options. And that's where we bring in Director Philip Hayes to explain more on how you can help. Welcome to the show. How are you today?
I'm very good. How are you?
Well, you're making me go out of my comfort zone. I've been on air for many years and I haven't tackled this one yet.
It's okay. There's millions and millions of people that suffer.
And only the few minutes that I've been able to spend with you, you were talking about the different age groups, the different problems. This is an issue that a lot of people don't like to talk about, but again, you've made your passion to help others.
We treat people from 20 years old to 95.
So let's break it down. Let's talk about how it's non-invasive, or when people need to pick up the phone and give you a call. When do they need to know it's a problem, that yes, there are treatment options out there and that you're one of the people that can help?
Well, the main thing is, if you're suffering, you've probably tried the pill, Viagra, Cialis, things like that. That's usually the first thing that happens. And those are okay, but they typically stop working, is what happens. So then they move to the needle, where you have to inject yourself every time you want an erection. But none of those issues go after the problem, and the problem is blood flow. So if your blood vessels are clogged or collapsed or whatever, I don't care how many pills or needles you shoot yourself up with, it's not addressing the solution. We address the solution. The acoustic wave will go in there and open up your blood vessels, get your blood flowing again, and get that erection that you always wanted, because those needles and pills do not do anything for blood flow.
I gotta say, I'm impressed when you said that you are the only ones in Florida that have this equipment to be able to do this treatment. You see patients from all over the state. Let's talk about the actual treatment itself. Is it still painful? Do you have to come back multiple times? What do people need to expect?
Yeah, typically we never know exactly how many treatments a patient's going to need. That is an issue. There's no way to know because everybody's medically different. I mean, you could have a 20-year-old with no medical problems whatsoever on no medications that can have the same problem as a 95-year-old on 25 different meds a day. So we have to treat that problem with multiple treatments, typically.
I always say that I do like educating people out there who may be at home, be like, oh, I can relate to this, and they just don't want to go out and seek help. You talk about other problems that may arise that you are able to use with the sound waves. Give people an idea about some of the specific issues that people may still have in the ED department.
Well, with the ED, there's different forms. Peyronie's is one of the big things. There are no good solutions for Peyronie's patients. We are by far the best alternative for them, because what the doctors want to do, the traditional doctors want to do, is extremely painful and involves pharmaceuticals and injectables, and then it also involves surgery. Two things I always think that don't go together: surgery and penis. Those are not what you want.
I'm assuming you're probably not alone. I'm assuming men like to hear you say those
people
words.
Cringe when we say yes. Penis and scalpel in the same word.
Yeah, they're like, what are some of the options? So let's talk feedback, though, about the people that you are able to help. What's some of the results?
Tons of feedback. Very happy. Some people see immediate results. Some people see a little longer term results. But it's nice when you can help them and they start to see something and start having relations, with their better half, regardless, when they hadn't had it in years. So it makes you feel really good to be able to help people with that, and especially with no pharmaceuticals and no needles and no scalpels.
You know what, on that one, I think we got to go ahead and close, but I know you've got a reason that people should give you a call today. You have a special offer, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We're doing a free medical consultation and evaluation, and all they have to do is call us and ask for an appointment, and we'll get them in. Especially, we are very big with our veterans, with Veterans Day coming up on Monday.
Oh yeah.
Veterans get a huge discount, so all the veterans make an appointment, come in and see us, and we'll take really good care of them.
Thank you so much. Nice meeting you today.
Thank you.